Hi guys, so tonight's video is going to be on what other people are saying about you. And so we have 4 piles, pile 1, 2, 3, and 4. Take a moment to get in touch with your intuition and your higher self and pick the pile you feel most drawn to, and we're going to get started with pile 1. So for pile 1 we have the snake and we have the beaver. So you are somebody who works very hard to end past cycles, to release karma, to bring change and transformation into your life. Somebody who has really completed a lot of cycles and who sometimes starts those cycles over again as well. That can be a problem at times. When we're ending cycles, we end up repeating them before we do. But you're somebody who works really hard for everything that you have, somebody who has very traditional morals and values, and somebody who really works hard to take care of your family and your community as well. You trust others to follow their own path, and your support helps them to trust themselves. You are a very fair and balanced person who fights for what's right. Your love of animals is a thing of true beauty. Your ability to communicate benefits you immensely in your endeavors. You are a very positive person, friendly and calming. So you probably get along with a lot of people, because you're a very effective communicator. And since you're such an effective communicator, you are able to easily talk to a lot of different varieties of people. You're somebody who's very positive, a very calming presence, somebody who really trusts in others to do what they feel is best for themselves, somebody who can see things from every different perspective. So you're very fair, very understanding, very non-judgmental. We have moving forward regardless of other people's opinions. You enjoy your alone time and put it to good use. You always ask others about themselves and truly listen with interest. So you're somebody who really cares about other people as well. And somebody who really may be a bit of a hermit, and you may enjoy taking a lot of time out for you and yourself. But during that time for you and yourself, you are putting a lot of work in towards your goals and towards your dreams because you're somebody who doesn't waste that alone time. Or at least that's what other people are saying about you. You're somebody who moves forward regardless of what anyone else thinks, and you do what you feel is right. And that's because you trust in trusting other people to do what they feel is right and make decisions for themselves. You also respect yourself enough to make your own decisions and trust in what you have going on, instead of just blindly listening to other people who think they know what's best for you, even though it's your life. Because you're somebody who gives that respect to others, you expect to have that respect given back in return as well. And so that's what people are saying about you, is that you are somebody that sorry, just a second. You have a balanced foundation in your thoughts, and you express yourself with joy and optimism. So yeah, sorry. Anyway, you're somebody very joyful, very positive, very abundant, somebody who works very hard for everything that you have, and that's what most people are noticing about you. Active, sports, athletic, confident, and takes charge. Loves reading, introspective, thoughtful, and knows self. Sincerity, devotion, self-control, stability, and patience. So you're somebody who really is very calm and brings a very calming presence to any room. Somebody who also, though, is very active at the same time, and somebody who's a leader and can take charge when they need to. Somebody who can sit back and watch a situation unfold if necessary as well, though. Somebody who really looks inside themselves to understand themselves, and somebody who enjoys reading and is very thoughtful of other people and really just knows yourself very well. And people see you as this person that is very intelligent, intellectual, very calming and balanced, a very beautiful person. People are saying that you are a very beautiful person, somebody very devoted to what you believe in and what you want for your life, somebody very devoted to other people, somebody very able to express themselves in good ways, and somebody who really knows themselves and makes the best decisions for themselves. So that's what I have for this pile, and I would absolutely love to hear your feedback in the comments below, or if you have a suggestion for a future video, I would love to hear that as well. And I hope that you have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Oh, and I'm offering personal readings as well through my email, earthangel1133@yahoo.com. So if you're interested in that, hit me up. Bye-bye, guys. On to pile 2. So for pile 2, we have the Dolphin and we have the Firefly. So people are saying that you are a very... sorry, I lost a couple of my little things. The wind is kind of picking up occasionally out here. I'm going to close the window a little bit. So, anyway, people say that you're like a light in the dark. You're like a spark in a forest that's dark. You know, you are somebody very lit up from within. Somebody who's very happy, somebody who's very peaceful, somebody who's very joyous, somebody who's very childlike, somebody who believes in a lot of amazing things, and somebody who's very intellectual as well. But somebody who spreads joy and positivity wherever you go, somebody who brings a lot of happiness, healing, love, light, somebody who heals a room just by entering it because the energy just shifts when you come in. My mind wanders to you throughout my day. Your singing is very soothing. Singing is a type of medicine for your soul and the soul of others. Your intuition is always spot on. You trust your gut and know what's right. You will see a difference sooner than you think. So, those ones are a little bit different than most of the ones that are in here. So you're somebody who brings a lot of healing through singing. If you sing a lot, that's a very good thing. It really brings a lot of happiness and beauty and peace to others. You're also somebody who people think about a lot as well. People discuss that your intuition is very on point, that you are somebody who knows what's happening, you know, and you know what's coming, and you go by your gut feelings and your intuition and your instinct, and a lot of times it's very spot on. You're also somebody who people may not see you exactly as you are when they first meet you, but once they get to know you, they see you in a completely different light. You're somebody too, I think, that when you face any kind of problem and you come up against it, that you are able to overcome it very easily, that you transform very easily. Maybe that's the difference that they see. And it's something that happens very quickly, so it's sooner than anyone thinks. When you face hardship or troubles, a lot of times you have no problem keeping yourself in a very happy, positive, joyous state. You are very different, and it's beautiful. You hide from confrontation. You prefer peace. You never stop believing, and inspiration to all around you. So you're somebody who really believes, dreams, hopes, has a lot of faith and trust and optimism, somebody who's very happy-go-lucky, and somebody who really does not like to be in fights. You know, I don't know if you hide from confrontation or not. You may not. It's not necessarily good to do that. Sometimes it's best to have a confrontation, you know, but you can do that in more peaceful ways as well. And sometimes when you first start having confrontations, it's hard to find the peaceful way to do it. But there are peaceful ways to have a confrontation. But you're somebody very different from other people, and people find it to be very beautiful that you are, maybe you're a little eccentric, or maybe you're a little bit extra on the positivity and youthful joyousness, you know, and people just really find your heart very beautiful. Fair-minded, non-judgmental, open to change, lives in the moment. Extrovert, open-minded, versatile, talkative. Lucky, abundant, fertility, growth. So you're somebody very fertile, very lucky, very abundant. Somebody who really, you know, I think you're a manifester as well. I think you're somebody who manifests a lot of opportunities into your life. People may not see it as that, but I think that's what a lot of it is too. And you also work hard. I think you work hard as well, but a lot of people sometimes really take that as luck, but you're somebody who's very fertile. You have a lot of growth. When you face a problem, you know how to grow and how to overcome the obstacles and challenges and how to transform. And you're somebody who really isn't very judgmental of other people because you see things from a different perspective. You understand things from other people's points of view, and you're also open to change. You know that a lot of times people do change, and you like to live in the moment. You don't like to live in the past. You don't like to live in the future. You like to live in the moment. Somebody very extroverted who likes to get out there and have fun and talk to people. Somebody who's very open-minded and very versatile. Somebody who can do a lot of different things, and people may not even expect that a lot of times, that you have so many different things that you're good at. But you have a lot of different things that you're good at. You just kind of flit around like a little firefly, leaving light everywhere in your wake. And that's what people are saying about you. So I hope that you really enjoyed this reading. I am now offering personal readings as well through my email at earthangel1133@yahoo.com. I do a lot of healing as well in my readings. So hit me up if you're interested. And I hope that you guys have a beautiful night or day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Pile 3. So for pile 3, we got the Phoenix and we got the Vulture. So you're somebody who cleans up the negative vibrations around you. Somebody who comes in and does all the dirty work that other people don't like to do. You're somebody who transforms a lot and has been through a lot of transformations. Somebody who, no matter what you face in this world, it will always cause you to grow and to learn from it. And people really find it very amazing that you are able to keep your beauty and your light and your transformative energy even in all of the darkness you may dwell in, because you may have a lot of people around you that you're helping to transform as well on a regular basis. And in doing so, you know, sometimes people can absorb that energy themselves, and it can hurt themselves and it can hurt the people around them. And then there's transmuting the energy and being able to free that energy without absorbing it yourself, being able to cleanse and clear other people without taking on their toxicity. So, you know, if you don't know how to do that, then you should work on learning how to do that. A lot of it is involving self-care, self-love, setting healthy, proper boundaries, being able to get the rest you need, the reflection time you need, the time for prayer and meditation that you need will help you to be able to transmute that energy instead of absorbing it. But a lot of it is in how you are doing the healing as well. You have to consciously transmute the energy instead of taking it upon yourself. It isn't yours to take. It's yours to pull out and give back to the earth to be healed and renewed, to raise the collective consciousness, but it's not yours to keep yourself. So we have motivational speaking is a strong point for you. Love yourself first. I need to as well. We can't fill the void externally. Remember what it was like to feel misunderstood. Try to really listen. Temper your reactions. I'm waiting for you to tell me what you want. You are on your way to success. Every obstacle is a stepping stone in the right direction. And that's actually what we were just talking about. People see the transformations that you're going through. They see that you're on your way to success, that you're on your way to having this transformation and pulling yourself up out of the negativity and being able to have success. Somebody in your love life may be talking about you as well. They may be saying that you both need to be able to be whole on your own and love yourself so that you're not trying to fill the voids that you feel within from outside of yourself. And they may just be waiting for you to tell them whatever it is that you want. You know, and a lot of it may be about you being a very motivational person and being able to inspire them and things like that, but maybe they don't know exactly what it is you want. Have you heard that song Motivation? Because that one's popping up in my head right now. So remember what it was like to... I think a lot of people feel like you're feeling like you're misunderstood, and so they're trying to temper their reactions and to really listen to what you have to say. And they may be talking about that with other people as well. They may also be talking about you being on your road to success. Everyone seems to know you or want to. You are an amazing friend. You take care of yourself so you can be your best self. See? You aren't what people expect. So exactly. you may need to take a lot of time alone for this as well. And so people are trying to figure out why you're so happy if you're alone so much of the time, because not many people are that happy when they're alone. And so there might be a little bit of that as well, because you're somebody who does take care of that energy and take care of yourself. And a lot of times that requires a lot of alone time, but you're also an amazing friend. You're somebody who's always there when people need you. And you're somebody who everybody wants to get to know, somebody who everybody wants to date, possibly even somebody that is just totally unexpected to other people when they meet you. Like, wow, who is this person? Where did they come from? Ambitious, big dreams, career focused, goals, one track mind, intuitive, knowing, understanding, and empathetic, deep, nurturing, poetic, and grounded. Boy, this is a very relatable pile here. So, you're somebody who's very ambitious. You have very big dreams, very big career goals. We talked about this earlier. You're on your way to success. You are overcoming every obstacle on your path. That's what people are saying about you anyway. You're somebody very intuitive, knowing, understanding, empathetic, somebody who really gets into the minds of others and can really help them to get out of their minds, can really get into your own mind and pull yourself out of any kind of thing you face. Somebody who may write poetry even, somebody who may be a songwriter, somebody who may be a singer, somebody who may be a book writer, somebody that's very deep, very nurturing, poetic, grounded, somebody who cares for other people very deeply as well. People, plants, animals, probably a lot of different things. And that's what people are talking about, is how amazing of a person you are. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and I would absolutely love to hear some feedback in the comments below. Let me know if this sounded like you, or if this could be what people are talking about. And I'm also offering personal readings now through my email at earthangel1133@yahoo.com. So if you're interested, hit me up. And I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye. Pile 4. We have the crow. We have the otter, and we have the buffalo. So I think people are talking about, you remember every time somebody does something for you, and you always try to return the favor. You always try to return the gift. You're somebody very wise, knowing, intellectual, somebody who has been around for a very long time. And if you're not an older person, you know, you've been through a lot in your life, so you've gained a lot of wisdom, knowledge, experience. Somebody who may even be psychic and knowing, clairvoyant, somebody who really has gone through a lot of transformations in their life as well, or somebody who's a very, very, very old soul, but somebody who is very young at heart, very youthful, playful, joyous, somebody who enjoys their life and lives in the moment quite a bit, but somebody who is strong and stable and courageous, somebody who really has a lot of keen insight and awareness as well. We also have sweet, sassy, introvert, chameleon, go-getter, passionate, leader, charismatic, communicative, intellectual, book smart, and tech smart. And you know, all of these are the communication ones. So you're somebody who communicates very effectively. You may even communicate messages from the other realms. You know, like messages from lost loved ones, or from your guides, or your angels. You know, you're somebody who is very communicative and has a lot of gifts in communication. Somebody who's very intellectual, book smart, tech smart, somebody who's a go-getter and a leader, somebody very passionate about everything that they do, and they only do things that they're passionate about. Somebody who is very cheeky, kind of, as well. But somebody who likes to keep to themselves too, even though they can fit in anywhere, they like to keep to themselves. And they are a good leader. They really communicate very well with people, but they enjoy their alone time. They enjoy being by themselves and just, you know, exploring further knowledge, really. Always making your own choices, peer pressure falls on deaf ears, uncovering who I truly am one layer at a time and showing what's found to the world. An abundance of positive energy flows within you and to others around you. So people are also talking about how you don't fall prey to peer pressure. You are somebody who stands in your power. You have a lot of strength within you. Somebody who really has been spending a lot of time uncovering who they really are, and they're really starting to show their depth to the world around them. really starting to show, I think you communicate a lot of the transformations and a lot of the wisdom that you have, you communicate to others to help them get through their own things as well. Somebody who really brings a lot of positive energy with you, and you really spread that to everyone around you. Somebody who smiles and the whole room lights up. Your energy is definitely felt, and your presence is definitely felt. You know your child better than anyone. Never think you can't get through. You have a balanced foundation in your thoughts. You express yourself with joy and optimism. Don't overthink. Everything will be okay. Tell anxiety to take a hike. Enjoy the journey. Release the outcome. It will pay off. So you're somebody that, people, you may be having some problems with your children, or maybe even just with people you work with and helping them to overcome things. And, you know people very well. You can get in deep and understand them on a deep level. And so you can get through to them. And that's what people are saying, is that you can get through to them even if you're worried about it. You may be worried about it. They really would like you to let go of any kind of anxiety and to just enjoy the journey, releasing all else and allowing what's going to happen to happen. You're somebody who's very balanced in your thoughts. You're not somebody who's crazy. So if there is a problem with maybe you don't have your child with you or something along those lines, and you're thinking that you won't be able to because, there's no way. You're somebody who really has a very balanced foundation in your thoughts. You're very intellectual, very knowing, very knowledgeable, and you're somebody who will be able to figure out a way to do what you need to do to get through to whoever it is that you need to get through to. And being able to express yourself with joy, optimism, happiness, positivity will really help in that. But I think people are really just talking about how positive, joyous you are, even if there's a lot of troubling things going on in your life. Maybe there is a lot of troubling things going on in your life, but you're handling them with ease and efficiency. So that's what I have about this pile. And I hope that you enjoyed this reading. I would love to hear your feedback in the comments below. And I am also offering personal readings now at my email. It's earthangel1133@yahoo.com. So if you're interested, hit me up. I hope you have a beautiful night, day, whatever it is, wherever you are when you're watching. Bye-bye.